To see a team like this, they come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Up the middle. Handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, second baseman Brandon Lau.
2 down, bases empty. Brandon Lau, the next Pirate to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And a slider misses down and away. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Brandon Lau bops one out of here. His second of the year. And the Pirates take the lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Brian Reynolds here. Swings and misses. And that's strike one. Reynolds with a couple of homers in his last game.
Ball in.
That one hit the knees for a strike. Reynolds wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss. Here's a 2-2. And there's a ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three and two. Payoff pitch. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Batting fifth.
So man aboard. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Hey!
And the 0-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And he grounds one to the right side, but it kicks foul. Got it. And that is that. Reds claw back with this homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show.
I can make a big man do the running man. I can make a poor man do the money dance. I just told the label that I need 100 bands. It's not
Spencer Steer getting ready to hit.
First baseman, number 7, Spencer Steer.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now, Will Benson. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. This one in the air, center field. Cruz has a beat on it, and there's 1 down.
Batting third.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Here's Ellie De La Cruz, pure electricity in a baseball uniform.
Yeah, there's no way around it. He's a must-watch player in this league. You never know.
Triolo over to Lau. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Eugenio.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Over to first, and he saved. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Strike 2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Good job to fight that one off. Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. Pirates on top, 1-0. You're watching Reds baseball on the show. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Mangum. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. That one's in there. Strike 1. Gonzalez went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings through it for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Joey Bart stands in now and watches strike 1.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And that misses. And it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back here in Cincinnati. In now for the Reds, Sal Stewart.
Sal Stewart.
Lau sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 6, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that's a one-out single.
Batting 7.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's the right fielder, Noel V. Marte. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And brings it in at the wall.
Batting 8, center fielder, TJ.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down. His glove in a good position to make the catch.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. Reds leave one. Top half of the third inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. Yeah, that's fouled off. Triolo getting to start at the hot corner. He made his major league debut when he was 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. The 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. McLean slings to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And he's limited the damage so far. Nothing too bad. Might stick with this approach.
Ozuna batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swings through that.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McLean. That one missed.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Out towards right center field. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Reds.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Spencer Steer, the next to hit. Late swing fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. 2 away now.
The Uncle Charlie Boog kept it up his sleeve the entire bat until the 6th pitch. Snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just frozen.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we could find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not like Uncle Carl or something like that? Uncle Curly.
Uncle Boog.
Well, but then what would it be, a breaking ball? Benson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. He goes down looking. Reds down in order, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark at the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Lau. Gets the call, 0-1.
That's a ball.
Inside, just missed. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Struck him out looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
B-Ray coming to the plate now. Walked his first time. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. There's a strike. To the right side, McLean. On to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder O'Neal Cruz.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And a swing and a miss. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. This one in the air. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Foul ball there. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
All over that one right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Quick move to first, and he's back in safely. There goes Ellie. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there. He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Runner edges away at second. Left field, way back there. Going, gone! His fourth home run of the season. And now they're out front. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run. 113 miles per hour off the bat. But, you know, it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torched.
Digging in, Sal Stewart. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now a chance for Tyler Stevenson. High fly ball, right field. Reynolds takes it in for the out. And there's one away. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Right fielder,
At the plate, Noelvi Marte. He's 0 for 1.
No, inside.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count now 2-0. On the ground to short, Gonzalez. Fires to first in time.
Up next for the Reds, center fielder, TJ Friedel.
2 down, bases empty. Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedel. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Reynolds settles under it. He's got it, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Right through there for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Set down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Gonzalez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Out towards right center field. McLean gets under it. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates, catcher Joey Bart.
Joey Bart up here. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's to third. Suarez slings it across. Inning over. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Score holds. It's 3-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Matt McLean.
Matt McLean.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. Swings through that one. Out to short, Gonzalez. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Up next for the Reds, first baseman Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss there.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Here's the 0-2. And that's outside. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's 2 away. Will Benson will hit next.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
He was late there. Strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Hunter Barco, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Nicholas also throwing. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Mangum towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. So digging in,
Leading
Jared
off for
Triolo.
Pittsburgh, third baseman, Jared Triolo.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
So the call will stand. No challenges left for them now.
0-1.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Still able to fire over. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate. To short, could be two. The turn by McLean at second. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Marcell Ozuna, the next Pirate to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one off the mark, and that is ball one. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, and that one handled to first. Inning over. Bucks go down quietly, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Barco. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Reds, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat. No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Barco, a 6'4" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. That misses the zone. Ball one. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Grabs it on the run. And there are 2 down. Now it's the Reds DH, Sal Stewart. He's already homered here in this one. This one in the air, center field. Cruz on the move. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Lau. Now on the bump, Tony Santillan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ballgame if you're not careful.
Down on strikes, looking for the 2nd straight plate appearance. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And the batter now, Ryan Reynolds. Hey. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. if you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spin on anything that's down. Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Cruz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The other way. And And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Called out on strikes. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Down in order go the Pirates. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Next for Cincinnati, Noel V. Marte. That's down and in. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And that one fouled off. In the air, right field. Reynolds on his way over. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall.
Up next for the Reds, center fielder, TJ Friedl.
So now with one away and a man at second, TJ Friedl digs in now. First pitch swinging. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
For the Reds, second baseman,
Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Swings through that.
Oh, one.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So one left for Cincinnati, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to begin the 8th, Jake Mangum. Ready to hit.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Hauls it in, one away. So up next, Nick Gonzalez.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
This is Joey Bart. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. It's the Reds 3 and the Pirates 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Kyle.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Steer leading things off and takes a strike. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. And a curve misses outside. Inside. Ball 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Isaac Matson appears to be getting loose. Ramirez getting loose as well. Going 2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's outside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Struck him out looking, and he strikes out the side here.
Now pitching for the
Brock
Reds,
Burke gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Burke going for save number 1 in this spot. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2014. On the inside corner for a strike. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
O'Hearn at the plate now. That's ball 1. Just missed. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a bouncer. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
High leverage spot coming up for the big. Of Marcell Ozuna. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one. So a change being made. First base. Pirates going with a pinch runner, Rafael Flores. And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Brock Burke out of the game, and he leaves in a one-run game. Lau at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Has room, and he makes the catch. And now a high leverage at bat for Brian Reynolds. Two on, one out. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with two strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now here is O'Neal Cruz. First pitch way inside a fastball. Swing and a foul out of play. Two on, two outs. Outside low. And a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Pagan is just one strike away. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Congrats to him on that first MLB win. I know he's been antsy waiting for it to come. It took a while, but now he can focus on win number 2 and beyond.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres de más, también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie, por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele, ya las heridas no le duelen. Yo le traigo pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres de más, también te gustan las mujeres. Estaba buscando una chica como tú, a quien le toca juguemos caro cruz. Ella no es tímida en la multitud, Rosita pa' la baby, todo su crew. La gente mirando y se desacató. El maquillaje sacó, ella tiene un fan club. Las gafas Cartier, si no las Jean Paul. Todos los carros deportivos con los RE Sport. Ella a mí me roncó y terminó llamándome, diciéndome que se pa' salir le mintió. Dijo que no estaba de humor, que rico mami se sintió. Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres de más, también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie, por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele, ya las heridas no le duelen. Yo le traigo pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres de más, también te gustan las mujeres.